Okay, you guys, so this is like the moment of truth. This, I feel like this is like a weird way to decorate or something.
Right?
Okay, you guys, so are you ready for the big reveal for my cabinets? I'm like loving my kitchen. I'm loving it. I'm loving how it's so much brighter and lighter. Is she your best friend?
Your best friend.
She's your best friend, huh? So we are meeting Lena's birth grandma and great birth grandma, and the kids are excited to be at McDonald's.
Can you see me okay? Okay, let's go.
Okay, you guys, so this is like the moment of truth. I bought this special paint from Sherwin-Williams that is supposed to dry like glass. So no streaks, no like bump like orange peel stuff. It's supposed to dry totally smooth and like settle. So this is like moment of truth here. So I put it on the side here. I rolled a little bit and then I brushed a little bit. I wanted to see which looked best. And then we'll go from there. But it's weird. It seems like it really is self-leveling. So I don't know if you guys can tell. Can a little bit. You can kind of tell, so it's brushed down here. And then up here, you can kind of see the reflection. It's a little bit bumpier. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it really does self-level. So I'll share what we bought. This is the stuff. It's called Sherwin-Williams Pro Industrial Water-Based Alkyd Urethane. And it's supposed to dry really hard too. So fingers crossed. Should we go check on Matt? Let's see what he's doing. Oh, wow. You making a room down here?
What? I figured that was the easiest way, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get worry about overspray on the windows or this hardware.
Perfect. This, I feel like this is like a weird way to decorate or something.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I like it. Looking good though.
I think we're ready to go.
You're awesome.
All right. I think I figured it out. I think Amber's addicted to that feeling you get when you're done with a project. Like that sense of accomplishment.
Yes, it's that. It's totally that. Like
I get enough of that at CrossFit.
You do?
Outside of that.
I love it. It gives me like such a feeling of like, I did something today.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't watch TV either, I think.
Yeah.
Because it makes me feel like I didn't do anything.
All right. So we got 2 coats of primer on everything but the drawer fronts. The drawer fronts I didn't have a way to hang, so I have to wait for that to get really dry before I flip it over. But we're gonna call it a night and go get some dinner. We got saran wrap over the sprayer.
This is like a shop, babe.
And this is like some weird art or something. We're actually starting an art gallery in our basement, so pretty cool. Anyway.
Go show them Lena's bed. I'm excited about that.
This is Lena's bed rails. I just barely did the second coat on that, so it's still pretty wet. And that's the back side. Yeah. It's pretty cool, babe.
You did good work, babe.
Hey, thanks. This is Lena's bed. We got it all primed.
Really excited about that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you peek around the corner? Oh, is the floor wet? You don't want to walk on it?
Yeah, I don't want to walk on it. I've got bare feet.
I see. Anyway, so the handle's in there. Other side's covered in saran wrap. We should be good. We're gonna go grab some food and we'll start the first coat of the actual paint either tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. Not
Do you
sure.
have any tips for them, honey, if they're gonna paint cabinets? What would you suggest?
So the tricky part, whoever stained our cabinets originally put a tiny little hole in the bottom of each door. So I was able to just put a new screw in that and tie it to the ceiling. But the problem is some of them are like really far off to the side. Like this one is a really wide one, but the screw hole's like over here. So there's only like that much and then that much. So as soon as I start to spray this side, it starts to spin really hard. And the really small ones were hard that way too because they don't have a lot of weight. So that was a little bit tricky, but I don't really have any. I don't know. You just spray it.
I like that you hung them. A lot of the tutorials I've seen, people put them down like this, and then they have to flip them over. But I think a lot of the problem when you flip them over is that they get tacky, and then they show where you flipped them. So I really like that you hung them.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. And then that makes it so you can do all of them at the same time too, like both sides at the same time, which is amazing. Okay, you guys, so are you ready for the big reveal for my cabinets? I'm like loving my kitchen. I'm loving it. I'm loving how it's so much brighter and lighter. So here you go. So here it is. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It worked out good. Matt sprayed the fronts and I painted the boxes, and it's been awesome. I'm loving the results. It's been really good. So we're fixing this cabinet right here. The kids kind of like messed it up, and so that's loose. So we're fixing that one, but we'll have that one on soon. And then I'm trying to figure out what to do with the pantry door. That white doesn't look as white as the cabinets. So I'm debating whether to put like an antique door on there or paint it white to match, but I'm loving the results. It was totally worth it. Loving my new kitchen. I think all in all, it took 2 coats of primer and 3 coats of paint on the boxes, and Matt did 2 coats of primer and 2 coats of paint on the fronts that he sprayed. So there you go. He made me promise I wouldn't do any more DIY for a while. We'll see how long that goes. You just love your doggy, huh? Be soft with her. Oh, that's a nice dog. Hey, soft. Do you love her? Look at that doggy. Is she your best friend? She's your best friend, huh? You give her smoochie. Oh, she give you a smoochie. You love her. Oh, good. Say love you, Olive. You want to tell her night-night? Say night-night, Olive. I go night-night. Lots of kisses. That girl loves her puppy. That's for darn sure. Okay, let's go night-night. Let's go night-night. You're special. You're sweet. You're smart. And happy. And nice. And trustworthy. And loved. And loved. Your mommy loves you. Good night, okay? I see you when you wake up. So we are meeting Lena's birth grandma and great birth grandma, and the kids are excited to be at McDonald's. Do you love it? This was your request, huh?
I usually hog these up in one too. Nice.
Yes, you do. And you love that too, don't you? You love a cheeseburger? Oh my gosh, that was a giant bite. Wowzers. Are you guys excited to see Gigi and Mamo?
Mamo?
Yep, Mamo's coming too. She's in town. Yeah. Lena, tell Gigi how you're fresh. Are you fresh? Oh, she's all distracted more. Did they bring you candy, you lucky ducky? You're so lucky. Okay, how about, yes it is. Yes. Yeah, just one.
Hi. I'm gonna go down the slide insane. You'll see. McDonald's rocks. Can you see me okay? Okay, let's go.
That's mine. You love it, Gigi and a Mamo. That's nice. That is nice. You say bye-bye. Okay, off to school we go. Are you ready for school? Let's go get
Want your water?
Jet to school.